Welcome back to my video. Today we're going to be playing Angry Birds and a Hey, we gotta go. We gotta get to a mission point. Come on. There's so many bodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad, bro. My bad.
And yes, I guess it's enabled, you know, in case. Alright, so yeah. Oh wait, somebody dropped the backpack. Okay, that's one. Oh, you need vaccines.
Oh yeah. We gotta set up home base for my account. Well, I see some houses in this one. Alright, come on. Hey, there's zombies behind us. It's like, so you gotta have snow on it and like rain and like a zombie population.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, our base is down in my phone. I think it is. It might be this way, hold on. It's in survival.
I'm just getting some ammo. Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, can you run over the story? We gotta find something. We gotta find a big one. Come on. I found a good spot for him to. Probably can't kill that. Alright, yeah, it should be good. We just need a bed. Set the spawn points.
Yep.
There's bed. Alright, I'm gonna go explore. Somebody has to stay here to guard this. We need the block this off. Hey guys, do y'all want me to get a new map for this mod? Or this server?
Yeah, let's get a new map. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to reset the server though, so.
You wanna just find a new section of the map? Isn't the map big?
No, I mean, cause I have a better map that we could use anyway. I'm gonna reset the server, alright? Just join as soon as you see it online. Alright, guys. Yeah, let's get straight into it. But anyways, we're gonna be doing a lot. Oh gosh. Alright, so The Last of Us, Minecraft, The Last of Us, Minecraft, The Last of Us.
Hello, welcome to the Last of Us map in Minecraft. Woo! I'm joined by Kim. Hello, Kim.
Hello. No, I'm not Kim for the purposes of this recording.
Yep, sorry.
I am Ellie.
Sorry, Ellie.
Ellie. I even got an Ellie skin and everything.
Well done. I'm supposed to be John. But because it's a LAN hosted thing, skins are somehow bugged, and so I look like Steve. On Kim's point of
So
view.
you're Joel Steve, but on your POV, you look like Joel.
Joel Steve.
So we are all tooled up and ready as Joel and Ellie, which is apt because I don't really know anything about this map. You just said, come do it.
I don't know anything either.
Well, you know vaguely more than me, so you should be leading me through this world. Are we gonna go crazy with spoilers? What's the deal? Are we allowed to talk about spoilers? Because so many spoilers.
I think we can probably talk about spoilers. If they're massive spoilers, then maybe I'll go like plug your ears or something.
You mean like the bit where?
Yeah, and the bit where.
And that bit at the end with the.
This is basically set in the Last of Us universe with no. Press the button to come through. With no bearing on anything of import, so it's all fine.
Okay.
It's got nothing to do with Ellie and Joel, really.
I'm excited.
Let me read you a story whilst the thunder rages on. Oh, God.
Regale me with a story, Joel.
Okay, well, it's less of a story and more of an instructional manual, apparently.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome to The Last of Us. A terrible plaque, yes, a terrible plaque, has turned 80% of the human population into the so-called infected. The latest vaccination tests have failed, and it won't take long until every last man on Earth becomes one of them.
Oh, man.
Every man.
So that's all right then. We're okay.
Well, I'm not.
Well, I'm okay. I'm fine.
You are a survivor.
I am a woo man.
A lone wolf, except Ellie's with me, so no. Always travelling on its own, doing whatever is necessary to stay alive.
Cool.
Now stuck in a city.
I am in the process of building a massive, modded, open-world zombie apocalypse map for Minecraft. As some of you might know, I have made a zombie apocalypse mod pack called Cursed Walking. I have looked far and wide for maps to include with this mod pack, but every time I've looked, I have ended up disappointed with what I've found. First of all, there just isn't that many maps available that fit the zombie apocalypse theme, and the ones that do are either outdated or are made in a different language. I have came across one really good map, but it only uses vanilla blocks and items, so no drivable cars or guns. So seeing a need, I decided to start work on my own zombie apocalypse map.
In today's video, we are turning Minecraft into The Last of Us, recreating the haunting post-apocalyptic world that we see in the games and the TV show. And I have previously done a Last of Us video, but at this point it's safe to say that it's just a little bit dated. So let's just jump straight into it. So just like my other transformation videos, you know that we break this down into visuals, gameplay, and any extras you may want to throw in for that extra challenge. So starting off, we need to make Minecraft look a little less happy and alive. The easiest way of completely changing up the atmosphere is by using shaders, and there's quite a few that I think really sell the lonely and empty vibe that we're going for. Starting with Spooklementary, which is a rework of the complementary shaders that give it a much more moody and eerie atmosphere, stripping away the saturation and brightness and replacing it with some darker caves, much more fog, and realistic thunderstorms. Another option for shaders that works just as well is the Hysteria shaders, which again look just as moody, and it also has some really great fog to go along with it. Both of these shaders are optimized for most PCs, so you don't need a supercomputer to run them, and you don't run into the issue of dropping too many frames either. Moving on to changing the landscape, I've chosen Terralith, which adds in a load of different biomes, and even revamps and brings something new to the vanilla biomes that we're all used to in the base game. It also makes the landscapes look a hell of a lot more realistic. So now we've got the absolute bare bones for the visuals, it's time to actually add in some structures or points of interest when surviving the apocalypse. Starting off with a mod that I've used time and time again when it comes to transformations, we have the Lost Cities mod, which adds in these fully customizable cities throughout your world, and you even have the ability to customize the scale of them, the damage, and even how tall the buildings are. But to get the full effect that we're going for, we're going to be pairing Lost Cities with Kingdoms? Yeah, Kingdom's Zombie Apocalypse Essentials, and this will give the cities a huge overhaul and make them look a lot more run down and abandoned, and on top of that it also adds in these really cool power lines and radio towers, which is a super nice touch. Some other structure mods which work perfectly for this transformation is the Abandoned Urban mod and the Modern Structures mod, which will throw in a mix of different structures from abandoned trucks, factories, boats, gas stations, firewatch towers, each with their own loot to find to help you survive. But if you're more of an underground based kind of player, Underground Bunkers will add these well kitted out survival bunkers, which can vary from small to being a labyrinth of rooms for you to turn into your base. Just be careful when you're entering these because the infected have usually claimed these for themselves. One mod that I think works really well to bring a little bit more life into the apocalypse is Alex's Mobs, which I'm sure you've heard of as it brings in over 85 new mobs to your world. But since this is The Last of Us, using bad mobs we can go into the config and turn off spawning for pretty much all the mobs that we want, but for this one we're going to be keeping things like bears, crows, raccoons, just to add to the atmosphere when you're traveling through forests. And lastly, for the visual changes for this transformation, to make the zombies a lot less Minecrafty and a lot more terrifying, we compared together the Tissot Zombie Pack and Fresh Animations, which will completely change the way that the zombies look and act with over 1500 variations, as well as making them move a hell of a lot more zombie-like. But if you do want to stay faithful with the classic Last of Us zombies, like the Clickers or the Cordyceps zombies, just like we see in the games, a newer mod, Extinction Z, adds just that, with a bunch of these extremely well-detailed zombies to hopefully never run into. And again, this even adds in a few little structures to be dotted around your world. So now that we have the scenery and the atmosphere of The Last of Us in Minecraft, we need to talk about switching up the gameplay. First things first, we need to make the zombies a lot more dangerous. So with a combination of mob sunscreen and zombie awareness, zombies will now be free to roam and form hordes whilst the sun is up. The infected can now also seek out light sources, follow sounds like opening or closing doors, and even follow your blood scent if you slip and take damage. There's also a chance you could turn the corner and find this waiting for you. And to even survive more than a night in this apocalypse, we're going to need some weapons, and a lot of them. Now this does come down to preference when it comes to which firearm mod you want to use, but for this video I have chosen Timeless and Classics, which is a completely survivor friendly mod where you're able to craft ammo, weapons, and even customize them. But you're not going to be
Hold on, guys, I'm back. Don't get here.
playing Steal a Brainrot and someone joined my game and asked me this.
Hey man, do you want to join a rich person only server?
And I gladly said yeah, but he then told me that in order to join the server, I need to give him one of my secret Brainrot. So I said I would so I could join the server, and we ended up finding some of the rarest Brainrots in the game and then stealing them. Make sure you watch to the end to see how mad the owner got and all the Brainrots we got. Let's get into it. Alright guys, he just added me so I can now join the server, and there seems to be a lot of players already on this, and it says rich people only, so we gotta now join. Alright, here we go. Yo, wow, oh my god, there's so much Brainrot in this server. Okay, so the owner of the server is Kiko127. Where is he? Oh, his base is right there. Okay, so that's the owner's base. My little brother's on the server. I actually gotta find him. Where is he? Oh wait, there he is.
Hi, Kenny.
You made it.
We made it in. We made it in.
I'm surprised he added you. You don't actually have any good. Oh wait, no, you have some good brain rot.
Yeah, I've been stealing. I've been stealing.
Wait, so this is the owner?
I think so. Hello?
Hey, welcome to the server, you two. Let me explain the rules. Rule number 1, if you're gonna be in the server, it costs 1 secret brain rot from each of you to be here, understood?
One
so
secret?
I'll be coming to your base to grab those in a second.
Now what he doesn't know is before I joined the server, I moved all of my secret brain rots out of my base, including my 100 million a second one, just in case anyone tried to take it. I only left my least best secret brain rot just so I could pay to get into the server.
Why should I give you my secret?
Well, I pay for the server luck, so you guys are gonna have to pay with your brain rots. Got it? Okay, rule number 2, no stealing from others. If I catch you stealing, you guys are gonna be removed from the server. Got
Isn't
it?
that the point of the game? Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Don't
I won't
ask
steal.
questions that you don't want the answer
Yo!
to.
Oh.
Rule number 3, the minimum rarity of the brain rots in your base have to be brain rot god. If I see you with anything less, you'll be removed from the server.
Got it.
How long have you been playing this game for?
server. What did you say, Teddy?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
He cooked
What I
you, Teddy.
thought. Rule number 5, you can freely go AFK and not lock your base.
Oh, okay.
Have fun in the event.
Thanks, man.
Do you need our secrets?
Yeah, I'll come grab
Why
them.
would you tell him? Why would you tell him that he needs them?
I'm scared. I don't want to make him angry.
You only have one? I guess I'll be grabbing.
Wow, you have a lot of secrets.
Yeah, no, I've been running these servers for a while, so
Oh,
I
din
got
din
a lot
din
of
dun.
brain rot.
Oh my god.
Oh, din 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 dun.
I'll let one of you guys have that one. Teddy, bring me to your base. We're taking your brain rot.
Okay.
Thanks.
Teddy, he just took your secret from you.
He took your jellyfish.
I don't really agree with him taking that, but
Wait, did he take your brain rot
wait,
too?
what's that? Oh my god! Oh, that other guy got it. Wait, so if there's no stealing, how do we determine who gets it?
The first person who gets to the brain rot and buys it is the person who gets it. You're not allowed stealing from them again.
Oh, okay.
Can we see your base?
Yeah. Stay away from the 3rd floor, though.
Wait,
huh?
why the 3rd floor?
Look at all the
Okay.
secrets I have. You guys will never have something like this.
Okay, wait, Teddy, come here.
Yeah, have a good day, Mr. Kiko. I don't like this guy.
I don't like him either. Do you think he's holding his nose, or do you think he just sounds like that?
He sounds like he's speaking like this. Here, you guys, you need to follow these rules. No stealing on my brain rot server.
I just heard he's invisible. He's invisible.
What was that you guys said about me?
I
should kick you for that, Teddy, but instead, I'll be taking another brain rot.
What? What do you mean you're taking another brain rot?
That wasn't a part of the rules.
If I see it happening again now, it's not gonna be good.
Kenny, he might be listening right now. I'm not safe in this server. This server sucks.
I think we need to check out everybody else's bases to see like what they've got. It seems like everybody on the server actually has a lot of brain rot gods.
I want to take some brain rot gods.
So wait, you're suggesting we steal?
I don't know. Rules are meant to be broken.
This is a $1 fishing lure and I'm going to be catching a fish with it. Later in this video, we're also going to be testing a $10 lure, a $25 robotic lure, a $70 lure that brings dead bait fish back to life, and a $500 lure made out of real fish leather. So this is the $1 lure. I just went to Walmart and bought this for literally $1. I don't even know what these are called, a rooster tail, I think. Let's go fishing, see if we can catch something.
The action actually seems pretty decent on this, so I think we could catch a fish pretty fast. First cast, the blade didn't work on that one, I saw it. Oh, we got a fish. No, he got off.
This lure was so small and light, it was really hard to cast far. And to get the blade to spin, you had to reel in pretty fast, so it was hard to keep the lure down underwater. But after a few more casts, I finally hooked up on a fish.
There we go. Got him, finally. Nice little bluegill.
Well, it's 5:30 a.m. Got the boat all loaded up. We're going to be heading to Lake Erie to test out the $10 lure, see if we can catch a bunch of walleye. All right, guys, we made it to Lake Erie. I was going to go out in the main lake, but I started going out there and the waves are like 3 feet tall. This boat, there's no way.
Would you believe that we built an actual houseboat in less than 100 days? Well, we did. And in this video, you're gonna get to see us turn a totally trashed, rundown boat into a fully functional floating house on the water. So let's start with day one.
We just bought this old abandoned, who even knows if it runs, pontoon boat.
You big dummy. It's very important that we fix the 3 major issues with this pontoon boat that we currently know about. Number 1, the engine doesn't work. Number 2, we need to refurbish the console and also try not to damage any of the wiring harness. And then number 3, we also want to take this deck apart because we want to put a brand new, beautiful deck on there.
It's currently very ugly.
These renovations are a very important first step before we can start building the house's structure on top. This boat needs some serious housekeeping.
That was very satisfying.
Every single screw on this boat is stripped.
Bent and stripped. What are we getting ourselves into, dude?
In order to remove the old plywood, we have to remove the trim. We're gonna save it for later so we can repaint it and then put it back on once we added the new plywood. But it seems we've already run into a problem.
The issue is that these screws are going to be corroded. So depending on how old this boat is, which is a 2002, these screws have been in there for a long time. So there is a chance that we have to like cut these out.
So we had this great idea of pushing the boat into the warehouse to get some shade since it's 100 degrees out. And once it's there, we gotta forcefully pull these plywoods off the boat because they are not coming out easy.
All right. Good? Yep.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what Jeff is doing right now, so are we.
All right, time to rip off this plywood.
We finally got the last piece of plywood off, but there's this sticky tar material underneath the plywood, so we gotta scrape all that off, and then once that's done, we can start worrying about the wiring.
Right now I'm taking out these switches and then I have to label each one. So this one is the stereo, because if we mix up these wires, that's gonna be really bad.
These gauges are gonna be installed in our custom built console, and everything was coming out fine until we got to the steering column.
Dude, I want to talk to whoever designed this.
The steering wheel is not easy to get out.
I literally have the best access point.
Dude, you got the access point.
Dude, he's got an access point.
Jeff has the access point. Jeff has the access point. Jeff has the access point.
Why are you saying it?
This is the easiest freaking way to get it out. I'm not going ham on this puppy.
Is it turning?
Yeah, dude, I'm going ham on this.
So he's getting it.
I mean, you don't want the steering wheel to accidentally come off.
Can someone come support my head?
Dude, Jacob, you the real homie.
Dude, this is helping my neck not hurt.
Am I pushing your face against the car?
Kinda, but it's fine. It was
See?
better the other way.
Jacob, the real homie.
Get you a friend like Jacob.
No, this is the dude. If I was working on my car and someone did this for me, dude,
Could you just give him a big hug?
I would have to buy him dinner or something.
Are you saying something?
So you're saying that I need to buy you dinner now?
No. I said I would.
This steering column was seriously not easy to get off, and then when we did finally manage to get it off, Jeff was blocking the camera.
Okay, so we finally got all of the wiring stuff out.
Completed.
So now we can take out this old, ugly fiberglass. What is wrong with that, man? This old, ugly console.
Just look at that freaking bundle of wires, dude.
Brother,
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be fun to deal with. All right, Jacob, single-handedly yeet it. Yeet. Put it above your head. Yeah! Unfortunately, the next day as we were reinstalling the splash guards, we ran into a couple more problems.
Come up here.
Flat.
All right, so we took all this thing off. We had to replace all the hardware. The hardware, no good.
Whoever originally owned this boat did a terrible job. Half of the hardware didn't have nuts on them, so if we put the boat on and do this, the boat house could literally fly off.
These are some major renovations going on here.
Hey!
Jacob, what you doing down there?
I'm trying to catch bolts down here.
I'm gonna be so freaking hyped when this thing is finally done. It's gonna be so cool.
Me too.
Not every day you get to work on a boat.
But Rob, we literally are working on a boat every single day.
Yeah, it's true.
Now we have all this room, and I think we'll be putting some marine ply on this bad boy so we can actually walk across it like normal people.
Amen, brother.
It's important that before we slap the plywood on there, we cover it in a protective sealant so that it lasts as long as possible. Can you guys believe we've been working on this boat for 8 days now?
Yeah, we probably should have gone a different boat, honestly.
But I like this boat.
We're about to finish the deck. This is taking us forever, so this is a really big moment for us.
Last one! We're in, dog.
Woo! This thing is sick, dude. I'm so glad that this is done. This was like super time consuming. How many days did we take to doing this?
Like 10.
That took forever. That took forever. That took forever.
The underneath.
That took forever. That took forever. That took forever.
Took forever.
That took forever.
We literally had to replace everything. But it is very satisfying now to be able to walk from front to back, back to front. This thing's gonna be on the water soon. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes, sir. It's motor time, baby.
Guys, this
Looking
guy
for top
can
deals
fix-
on appliances?
I've
Gibson
never been
McDonald
like,
has
"Can
you
fix this
covered
for
with
me?"
trusted
Said,
brands
"Yes, I got
like
it."
Speed Queen.
Pretty sick.
Jacob,
I got it, dude. We're
You're a
gonna get it
beast.
running. So the fuel system's all been disconnected, so we gotta get the fuel tank back up there, hook up the fuel pump, and hook up all the lines back up to the carburetor.
we really want to pay attention to detail on this boat and make it the best we can. We even took the time to clean the fuel tank. However, once I finished, it kind of looked exactly the same. Next on the list is to build the engine and components cover. We'll be making this out of wood, so I have a lot of cuts to do. Some of the pieces will need special cutouts to fit correctly.
Nice.
Once I finished the cuts, I then had to drill pocket holes on every piece so they could easily fit together. Then, Jeff and I painted them. This houseboat is going to be finished sooner than we all think. Would you guys have been disappointed if that was it for the houseboat?
I would have went home.
I would have chilled
Yeah, you
all
can
the way
sleep
home.
right here with a sleeping bag. You're good.
All right, let's hope this thing fits like a glove. Bring it back. Bring it back. Check it out. Bring it back.
As we were installing the engine box, something very unfortunate happened to y'all.
Oh! Oh!
Our subscribers fell.
Are you good?
Our subscribers
The case worked.
Are they
The
fine?
case did a job.
You need a resuscitation?
I think they look okay. Check it out. This thing fits perfectly.
Dude, this thing is solid.
Yeah, so these cutouts fit perfectly.
What is going on?
What the heck is going on there? Oh!
So the fuel tank's gonna sit in that little cubby.
So the nice thing about this little one, it's gonna have a like a step on top, but we're gonna have some storage. So we'll put LifeX in there. This box is gonna have the gas tank. That's gonna be the trim pump for the outboard of the motor and the battery. Robert is now screwing in the contraption to the deck. All right, guys, this box is officially complete. Besides the lid, we're working on that. But in the meantime, what we need to do now is reconnect the fuel system to the box. This is actually the primer system. Before, this was inside the original box. It was very inconvenient to reach in there and try to do all this stuff. Like, this wall will be available inside the house, so that when we build the house, you don't even have to go outside to start the motor. So, be pretty convenient. We got this drip pan for this fuel tank, which we're gonna be installing inside one of these boxes here. So it's gonna go this way. Well, they're not really great handles though. How the heck do you, can you just, bro, we might just have to like both squeeze it like this. Get on the thing.
Wait. Lift outside. Oh,
yeah.
There you go. A little bit of force.
That looked real good.
We're getting very close to starting our boat. The next thing that we're going to be moving on to is the console.
Console! Console!
Oh, dude, it grew legs. Console! Console man, bring me the console.
Well, what do you have to say about this?
You have one shot to get the gauges perfectly straight, or else it's gonna be ruined.
That puts a lot of pressure on us.
So this is for the steering column, right?
Steering column right here.
Oh boy, I'm scared, dude.
Chris, you only have one try.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Are you gonna go faster?
No.
Go.
Oh my! Just dusted us out, dude.
Sorry, dude.
We carefully finished all the cutouts, and now it's time to hook up the gauges.
Little update, we are assembling the steering wheel. I gotta find another nut for this bolt. It's gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack. Twist that thing.
Nut, dude.
Twist that thing. Look at this column, dude.
Nice, dude. That looks sick.
Look, you have freaking full adjustability.
Wow.
You can adjust it as much as you
That's
want.
perfect. We
It's
should
not
get a brand new steering wheel.
Yeah.
We will. We're looking at it.
Do it. Oh,
Building.
yeah. Look at that. That looks nice.
For now, we're gonna pause on the console because if this house is even worth building, we're gonna need to figure out what's wrong with the motor.
Don't start a boat without one of these.
What is that?
This gives the motor and the outboard, it gives it water. So it cools the whole system down.
Ah.
So is water just gonna spray everywhere? Yeah, it's gonna get all over the place, but that's what we want.
All right. All right.
Air pump.
Air pump's on. We really don't know if this is gonna start up right away, but we did everything we could.
We tried starting the engine, but we already ran into our first problem. The starter isn't cranking.
So we popped a 20 amp fuse, which 20 amp fuses are really strong. There's a short somewhere.
So we have a wiring issue.
Yeah, there's a wiring issue somewhere along the line.
Well, I'm kind of rendered useless because I have to watch this guy.
Not useless. He's the next Dangy Bro, dude.
Dude, that's true. Leslie, do you want to be a Dangy Bro?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
when I go up.
You grow up?
Yeah,
How old?
20.
When you're 20, then you could be a Dangy Bro?
That's a good age. The guys were working hard to fix the problem. This is starting to get worrisome.
Oh yeah, this is way too tight.
Yeah, it's too tight. So
Look at that.
We just need to get these off and then pull this hose a little bit out, and that should fix it. So we're just waiting for Colby to get the Phillips.
Yo.
Let's go, baby!
Let's go, baby!
Let's check if it goes in gear.
Send it, baby.
It's spinning! Yeah, baby, it worked! Well, that's a relief. Thankfully, our dream to own our very own homemade houseboat is still on, and I just cannot wait to complete it. For our next step, we added some detailing to the engine box and our custom console.
Yeah. Look at that, dude. That looks clean.
Freaking trim, dude.
Ooh.
That looks clean, brother.
Alright, boys. I got the build plan done.
Bang, son!
Alright. Rob,
Yes.
Colby, you guys are gonna be measuring. Chris is gonna be standing the shiplap that we have, the cedar shiplap,
On it.
with that stuff. Jeff, as soon as we start getting these pieces together, you're gonna start assembling frames.
So what do I do until then?
What are you gonna do, dude?
Jeff, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Jeff?
Guys,
what are you gonna do?
guys,
What are you
guys,
gonna do, Jeff?
I'm just gonna stand here and supervise because you guys are I'm gonna stand here and supervise. After like a lot of work, we got these frames all built.
I worked so hard on these.
Chris, you just saying for hours. So this is the back wall.
Dude, the freaking pump is just slightly too high. Look at that. This is like literally an 1/8 of an inch, dude. You're like, no, let's reframe the whole wall.
Heck no.
It's okay, guys. I got it.
Dude. Sick. That thing's in.
Oh, one and done.
Next step is we need to attach the frames to the metal crossbeams with these giant bolts. This houseboat will feature 3 windows, a small back door to access the engine, and on the front we'll be installing a massive sliding glass door. This will give the driver an optimal view.
Trying to get the roof on. This is gonna be rough. There's only 3 of us right now.
This thing's freaking heavy.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, dude, my head, dude.
And my ankle. Oh. Ow. Just kidding. Ow. Do you good?
Okay, that wasn't bad.
This is kind of working. Yeah.
You guys, I can't get more than this. Here, let me get up there. Let me get up there.
Ah, dude, once you let go, it's so much heavier. Jacob!
I'm going.
Jacob, it's falling.
No, it's not. We're good.
Get it.
Your butt, dude.
Get further back. Why are you guys right at the pivot point?
Sorry, now it's
Oh, that might have done it.
Now that we're finally getting the building structure together, it's finally starting to look like a houseboat. I feel like for a while it's been looking like a janky boat.
Now we're gonna install this old camper door in the back. We use it on our bike camper build. We were hoping it'd fit nicely, but the engine box is kind of getting in the way. So we're just gonna create a little slot for this to slide down. Should work.
Put it here, brother.
One thing I've realized is nothing great ever comes without a struggle. After we got the door in, we ran into yet another problem.
Never buy 20-foot 2x4s from Home
No,
Depot.
they are warped in every way imaginable, and they have been just the worst nightmare to work with.
Here's the house, and then the front balcony is going like this towards here. So we just, my idea is we just torque it back this way, and then we throw the sheathing on, and it should hold it laterally from twisting back.
Good idea, brothers. It actually worked quite well, and the roof is straight again.
The sheathing is done.
No, that was actually pretty good.
Well, it is time to open up our top secret delivery.
Let's go, boys.
Robert. Let's see what's in here.
Ooh, a big box. These came from, I'll tell you, pontoon stuff. They hooked it up all for free.
Look at all these LEDs we'll be able to put underneath our boat.
These massive rolls in here. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, nice underglow.
Next box, next box. Hey,
No knives, dude, no knives. It says no knives.
he's literally using exactly what it's saying not to use.
it. I'm looking, I'm not finding anything.
Be very careful. It's like you're doing heart surgery on the one you love.
Wait. Oh my gosh, Chris. Going to the gym, dude.
Pontoon couch.
Bro, look how clean this is.
Wait, that's actually a good color too.
That's gonna match our design really well.
Rob, you got the biggest piece.
Bro, that is, dude, Jacob, come feel this.
Dude, that is nice.
That is nice. We have a lot more boxes open. This is what's gonna separate the boys from the men here.
Yeah, we got a full-on grill that this is gonna go right on that front porch. Oh, I don't think we should unbox it. It's gonna be
We already know what it is.
We already know what it is.
Okay, more.
Oh, we do have the cup holders.
It is the cup holder things, dude. That's so nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, can't go wrong with cup holders.
Dude, we're gonna be living.
Oh, this is the ramp, dude. This is the ramp for the
What
front.
is the ramp, bro?
Oh, this is so sick. We got a retractable aluminum ramp.
Look at that. Dude, that's so sick. Wow. So
that's
we opened
adhesive.
this one already because we got a little excited.
Jeff, let me open
It's
up one.
deck adhesive. All right, we gotta be very careful with this one. This
It says
is
no knife.
I think
Jeff
this
pulls out the
is-
knife.
pull that thing out, Prius.
Dude, look at
Bro, that is clean.
Oh my god.
That is luxury if I've ever seen it.
Nice.
That is insane.
Jeff, sit in it. Sit on the floor. You're
I'll
gonna
sit.
crush that box. Oh, it held up.
Dude, that's comfortable.
Wait, I want to try.
What'd that boat sound like, Jeff?
Ooh.
I actually think we should use this instead.
This has additional parts.
No, this is, dude, this like forms the back, dude.
This is all the. Oh yeah, we got a.
Oh, life jackets, plastic boat stuff.
They just give us a brick, dude.
A
Oh,
brick.
it's a fire extinguisher.
Guys, this is bad. This is really bad.
Brick. Ooh, that's clean. The switches, we have to put the switches instead of it. That's super clean.
Oh my god. Carbon fiber, bro.
Wait, is this what I think it is?
Dude, that's a sick steering wheel.
This feels sick, dude.
We are now 1 month into this project, and I have to say, it's taking way longer than any of us were expecting it to take. One of the major reasons for that is the amount of care we're putting into this houseboat. We don't want to just slap it together like YouTubers normally do, but we want to actually make it really detailed, quality, and have it last for a long time. But now we're kind of starting to worry about the weight. This is the old capacity plate, so that basically tells us how much weight we can put on this boat. And it says we have about 2,500 pounds for gear and people.
So the furniture isn't on here anymore, but we did add this giant structure, the engine box. We also weigh over 500 pounds. We have a lot of other stuff to add, like this window. If I want to bring my water, that's gonna add more weight.
So that might be going overboard. So unless Jacob stops eating sausages in the morning, or somehow we stay under the weight's capacity, even though we're not even calculating, we're kind of just guessing, then we're screwed.
Here we go.
Get that first window in, brother.
Did we measure everything right?
Sure hope so.
Dang, son.
How much does that window weigh, Jacob?
I think it weighs 40 pounds.
Oh, cool. Add another 40 pounds to our boat, Jacob. Go ahead.
Like the front door. The front door is 170 pounds.
I laugh at that because I don't know how else to react to the serious implications of our boat sinking and all this hard work being for nothing. That's a load-bearing wall! That's a load-bearing wall. Why are you destroying our boat, Colby? You're not supposed to be destroying it, Colby. The fans are going to be very mad at you for destroying our boat.
You know, I just thought I'd make things more interesting.
It's not level, dude.
There wasn't enough twists and turns.
All right.
Next step, we need to remove this 2x4.
Now that the door can fit, I decided to try to leaf blower POV. How much did you say this door weighs?
170 pounds.
170 additional pounds. 3, 2, 1, go!
Brother, like it love. Now that the door is in, we had to smack it a little.
Dude, that is sick. Looks so good.
Mint.
Easy it is.
Mint. It's a house. It's literally got everything you need to make it a house.
Dance off.
All right. Bit ruined. Bit ruined.
Yeah.
Dude, that's smooth as glass now.
That is smooth.
Okay, guys, so the windows and the doors are now done. Looks fantastic.
We got this pink wrap. It's gonna be the color of the houseboat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'll show you the color of the houseboat. Come in, Colby.
Yeah.
Huh? Ow! Wait, ow! Brother,
All right, we're done here. It's getting weird. Cut the cameras. Adding these cedar planks will take us several days, and that's not including all the hours we spent staining them.
But it will definitely be worth it because it's going to look so amazing underwater. I mean, on the water. It's going to float, guys, right?
Anyways, now it's time to paint the back door. We're gonna paint it white with black edging for a nice contrast. This will tie in very nicely with the stained cedar plank exterior. After it was all painted, I couldn't help but get into a tape war with Colby. Ow, brother. It would really be great timing if an apocalypse happened right now, as I appear to be in the correct attire. But my apocalypse suit is also helpful so I don't inhale toxic paint fumes while painting the molding.
We're getting down to the wire on how much weight left that we can add. This is starting to get concerning, and we still don't even know the exact maximum capacity rating.
All right, can you tell me what time it is, brother?
Trim time.
It's trim time. All the cedar is officially done, so guys, window trim, corner trim, and then we're gonna be on our way. First window's done, dude. That looks clean, brother. Time to do all the other ones. We were so excited to work on the rest of the window trim that we had to grace you with the wonderful dance segment. Leave a comment for Jacob and his cowboy hat.
It's gonna be a great day. Great day today.
We've been saving this metal deck siding since episode 1. It's just been sitting in our office in a place where everyone trips over it. We can finally put it on after a few modifications. Jacob, what do you think the likelihood is of me having cut this exactly correct first try?
I would say probably a 6.5 out of 10.
That's your confidence level in me, dude? These pieces of metal are like $500. Oh, it's our only one. That's on there pretty good. No! Look at that, baby!
We gotta screw that baby on.
Look at the glove. It's flipping good, dude. Guys, the boat is officially complete.
So it is now time to take it to the lake and test it. And we have to drive 5 hours because California sucks.
Dude, I hate California. Every lake in California makes you get like 3 permits at least, thousands of dollars. So we're going to Lake Havasu in Arizona. Got 1 permit for 30 bucks.
Bye, California. We didn't think the trip over there was going to be that exciting, but just wait. It was extremely eventful.
That's a problem.
Dude, you guys are, I think you're taller than that freaking semi,
You guys are like at least 5 inches taller than that guy, bro. And he's a big rig, dude.
Our trip ahead of us is over 6 hours, so it quickly became nightfall and we ran into our first surprise of the trip.
175 big ones.
What
Gallons, dude.
Dang,
the?
A Honda Accord is $100.
Dude,
That's
Chris,
we should have filled up all the way.
Dude, that's
Are you kidding
We
me?
should not have filled up all the way. You're gonna put half a gallon, half a tank in your truck.
Dude, this trip just keeps getting better and better.
That's like $9
Dude,
almost.
that's
I've never
insane.
seen
That
gas
is the
that
worst.
high.
No, that's
I've never seen gas that high.
Dude, you know why? It's because we're in the middle of nowhere.
I know. But
Only
still,
gas station for
we just got robbed, dude.
$8 a freaking gallon. Dude, they know. They
This
know.
gas station be geeking, brother.
And that's for 91. What? 8.5?
You should have noticed that and only put like a half a tank in.
We got back on the road and drove only a little further until we ran into an incredibly dangerous situation.
Cobb and I were in the back behind the thing, and then dude, there's sparks, dude, there's sparks everywhere, bro.
Did you not hear me
When you called, I looked at my rearview mirror, the boat's like this, dude.
Oh!
I was like, I was like,
Get over here.
That's a problem.
Me and Rob were screaming.
Dude.
Well, I'm glad we didn't crash.
This is horrible. I also have a headache.
Oh, dude.
Bro, we are like an hour and 30 minutes away from our Airbnb. This is potentially really bad because the 2 other tires are dry rotted. Bro, might not even make it, dude.
We also are like 30 miles from the gas station. My gas was at like 100, but it's going down like every mile. It's going down like 8 gallons.
We're getting
dude.
5 miles per gallon right now, dude. The problem is those spares are all dry rotted.
I thought we were gonna replace the tires before the trip.
That's what I thought, but
What happened?
Dude, we literally were supposed to leave at 12 today. We got out at like 4.
you gotta keep this, dude. What the frick?
Dang, dude, that thing
Dude,
got
it's straight up just.
shredded.
Dude, this was an old tire, dude. That is just straight like.
Dude, that means all the tires are old, bro.
No, okay, hold on. I know the previous owner wasn't that honest, okay? But he said he got new tires. So,
Dude, new
hold
tires,
on.
bro.
Let me
That guy
finish.
got new tires. I got a new set of teeth.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish, all right? They're not exactly new, but they're better than the spares that were on there. Because these spares are probably from 02. I can guarantee.
The ones that were already
On the trailer were probably.
But the other ones have visual shredding on the sidewall.
Okay, but they're. Dang,
That was close.
I've already got hit by a car once. I ain't scared of nothing, okay?
Rob, you're gonna be dead if that hits you.
Rob, we need that wrench, Rob.
I got them both.
Let's go. Wait, what'd you say?
He's getting over for us.
Not all of them are getting over though.
Get that tire out, boys.
Rob, you want to hold down below?
Yeah.
Dude, if this boat gets hit, we're done.
Chris's truck is OP. Look at these freaking lights, dude.
Look at that TRD Pro, baby.
Heck yeah, bro.
Look at that TRD Pro.
All right, this is gonna be sketchy. Right, well, like right here?
Yeah.
Hey, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
We got tools, brother. We prepared for this, brother.
We did, brother.
We
Get
prepared.
that thing bumped up, brother.
Actually, we could have prepared better if
We could have got new tires.
new tires.
Lift that puppy up, brother. That is geeking, dude.
You know how close this stick is, bro, to the line?
Dude, imagine a truck hits that and just makes it send the whole thing flying.
Oh, yeah. We got all the tools.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Our bike camper adventure.
Dude, I said it from the beginning. This video gives bike camping. We're in a way more dangerous spot now.
Yeah, this is very dangerous. Type into the comments, #Dangy, brothers.
Oh yeah, get it, Rob.
Yo, this truck is good. Dude.
This is the one that didn't have a hole in it. It's still dry rotted. Those little cracks right there, all over the tire, that's dry rot. But I mean, we don't really have a dang choice right now.
Yeah.
The Danger Bros, rep.
Dude, these lug nuts are so bad, they rusted off.
Dude, we should have made sure the trailer was good before we built the house.
That's fair.
That is a true point.
Anything for the trailer. We did absolutely nothing for the trailer.
All this craziness just to make sure our boat still floats. Thankfully, we made it to our Airbnb safely, and after a good night rest, we were ready to put the boat out on the water.
Well, we made it. We're at the lake. It's 105.
It is so hot.
Scorching. But I'm excited to see how this thing floats.
Yeah, dude.
We are officially ready to launch and get this thing turned on. There's some freaking ducks over there.
They're in our way, dude.
Dude, they're gonna have to move.
So now we gotta prime it. Make sure the fuel system's good. We got our little priming right here.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
There we go. Now we just gotta wait for Chris to back us in the water and we can start it right up.
This was 1 month of work.
How does it feel? 1 month of work to this.
When I jump off that roof into the water, that's all the payoff I need, baby.
Dude, what if we just like unhitch and just...
Can you prime it?
Yeah, you should have waited until we were ready.
Oh, dude, that turned on like a charm, dude.
Dude, we are flying. Yo, dude, this is so sick. I feel like we're a little tilted though, but...
The boat seemed to be floating fairly well, but at this moment we were unaware that later in our adventure we were going to run into a totally different problem.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Dude, that was so hot.
Was it?
I will say we do need to add more front weight, but I'm no longer worried that it's just gonna like sink, you know?
While we're filling up our gas tank, we wanted to share our sponsor for today's video, Upside. The reason they call it Upside is because there's only an upside to downloading the app. What the?
It's super easy. Once you download and create your account, all you need to do is start searching for deals and you can start earning cash back when you fill up your tank. Just think about it. Every time you fill up your gas, get groceries, or dine out, you're literally compounding money that you wouldn't have had before, which then you can use that cash for more gas, dining, groceries, or whatever you'd like.
So go click the link in the description or scan the QR code to start downloading now, and then use code DANGY to get 25 cents off per gallon of gas. And remember, there's only an upside.
This is a freaking huge moment, dude.
Dude, this is our maiden voyage, and to think that this thing didn't even run when we got it.
We were going to test how the boat operates at higher speeds and have some fun on the water, but before we got out of the harbor, Jacob noticed something very concerning.
We're sitting pretty, temperatures are looking mighty fine, dude. Oil temp is 0, that's terrifying.
It must be the gauge, dude.
I hope it's the gauge, I really hope it's the gauge. I felt the oil filter. It's not, I mean, the carburetor is hotter than the oil filter, which is obviously not right. So we might actually not have oil pressure, which is, if that's the case, like, we need to just bring it back and load it up and not, because if we go out and the engine blows up, we're gonna be stranded out in the lake.
We headed back, kind of disappointed because we wanted to spend more time out on the water. But before we actually went home, we replaced the tires because they were so old, we were worried that we were not gonna make it home. But now that the exterior is complete, it's time to start on the fun part.
Final step is the interior.
We have to add water, flooring, electrical, furniture, roofing, and a ton of other stuff in only 2 weeks. And on top of that, yesterday we discovered a problem that could destroy all our hard work that we've been putting into this boat for the past 40 days. If our oil pressure is 0, that means our engine is destroyed, which would not be good. So our only hope is that it's just a sensor or a gauge malfunction.
So since we only have 2 weeks left for this build, we decided to split up. Jacob's gonna go to the store, get the stuff. This is the most ridiculous shot we've ever done. Jacob's gonna go to the store, get the equipment he needs to test the motor while we start the interior build.
Okay, so our first step, we're gonna be running electrical. So basically we're gonna have a couch here hiding our batteries, and all the wires are gonna be coming from there, which will be providing power for all of the extra features we're gonna be adding to this boat. 3 outlets and 3 switches in total, plus many interior and exterior lights. It's safe to say this boat's gonna be lit.
Wow, Chris, look at you. What are you, an electrician or something?
I've used my electrician's knowledge to fix stuff at home, and you know, my house hasn't burned down yet, so.
Now that the wiring is done, we're gonna be adding insulation. We already got cooked once in 109-degree weather. That ain't gonna be happening again when this interior is done.
Make sure the paper side faces the interior of the room, so you want to flip those around.
There's a lot of learning involved in this process. When we started, we told you we've never done anything like this before, and well, we weren't kidding.
Anyways, while the guys are finishing the installation, we're gonna be prepping some of the interior decoration.
Oh, you thought we were gonna leave our deck wooden like this? Nah, fam. Just need to route the edges and the deck flooring is done.
So, funny story. As I was working on the back decking, due to a massive heat wave, the foam kept overheating. Over. And over. And over.
Dude, that looks good. Dude, that looks good, dude. Good job.
It only looks crap here because that part came out this way, and then when I routed it, it was flush, so.
Well, dude, the siding, it's gonna cover that puppy right up, dude.
But still.
We're thankful that we mostly have interior work to do because this heat wave's gonna last an entire week and it's already starting to get to us.
Making some pretty good progress here on the inside, the sheathing. We're gonna have these panels getting up. We're gonna paint everything else. What I'm gonna do next is we have these giant posts that are gonna go in each corner. So I'm gonna put those up, and eventually we're gonna put a whole railing in the front. Jacob is still currently working on the engine and hasn't figured it out yet, so that is in the back of all of our minds as we're building this thing out.
Honestly, don't know why Jacob hasn't tested the oil pressure yet. I've literally heard Chris and Jeff tell him to test it over and over and over again, and he's just geeking, dude. I don't know what he's doing.
Time to bolt these in, no going back, baby.
Like the video if you think this is dangerous.
This side was a little bit harder because we had to drill through the metal bracket that was holding the plywood together, but we got the job done. Okay, so now that these are in properly, guess what time it is, Rob?
Railing time.
Yes, right, brother. We're gonna put these railings in and we're gonna show you our process. I found this fence design with a quick Google search, and I have to say it fits our boat pretty well. Also, it's gonna keep our toddlers from falling overboard. Shortly after I finished the railing, Robert finished the interior decking.
So the flooring is complete, but yeah, it looks super nice. It just flows really well from the inside to the outside, all in a day's work. I guess 2 days.
Have you checked the oil pressure yet?
No, I'm scared. I don't want to check it.
You gotta check it, bro.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not scared. I'm gonna check it.
When are you gonna check it?
We've been so busy getting this thing sheathed up. I haven't had time to check the oil yet.
Dude, this thing has to be done tomorrow.
I know. This isn't even sheathed yet. This wiring, this needs to be hooked up to lights, and we haven't even gotten, dude.
Okay, we'll check out the oil pressure soon, okay?
Okay, I will. I'm gonna check it out by the end of today. It shouldn't take too long.
You better check it.
I will.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I have to paint. I can't bring the camera in there. So we're gonna paint it, and then after that, we're gonna mask everything we painted and paint like a different accent color. You guys will see it's gonna be great. So wish me luck.
Looks good.
That looks really good, and it's not even done yet. Yeah, that was
What happened?
That was not supposed to happen, dude. No. I painted it, and overnight while it was drying, it flapped over somehow. I did not.
Wow.
No, you can see paint is under it, so that means it happened after I painted. So yeah, blame the tape. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tape, dude.
Go ahead, Jacob.
You're nothing, bro.
Savage. Okay, my next task is to prep this cabinet. This is gonna have the sink on it. It's gonna go right next to the console. And with a lot of these things, I don't know why people are trusting me to do stuff. I've never done this before. I've never modified something like this, put a sink on it, but guess what? That's what we're doing today. So let's get it. Next up, gotta put this butcher block on top.
So Jeff, tell us, why didn't you cut the butcher block yourself?
You know, he saws things when he sleeps, he saws things on the weekends. So, you know, I trusted him. I really did trust him to do it, and I would have probably messed it up.
This boat's taking a lot longer to complete than any of us had thought. There's so much trim. Literally like so much trim that it's just taking literally forever. I just hope that we don't have to stay late tonight Again?
This outlet's gonna have a really cool USB port and USB-C port. Dude, heck yeah. Wiring is seriously one of my favorite things to do. I'm having a blast right now. Just gotta shove these in there. Here we go. So funny story about this outlet right here. We accidentally covered it up and forgot to cut a hole. So we had to guess where this thing was and we kind of messed up here. So we're gonna be putting this special little thing on here. So you just cover it and make it disappear.
It's the shower. Now the place is a mess.
We're having to do a laundry list of so many things before we can put the second coat of paint on. This is crazy.
We forgot to mark where the lights go, so we're just guessing right now. Well, look how hot it is in there. Oh my god, that's crazy. Dang it, you got bet the blue. And finally, it's ready to paint.
Why are you so angry, bro?
Because I've been up since 6 a.m. painting this thing.
Makes sense. Yo, dude, this is gonna be like one of the most satisfying pull thingies. Flip.
Get wrecked.
Looks like Jeff did a great job on the paint. I'm seriously so excited for the lights to be all hooked up and ready to go. It's gonna look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
All right, so this couch we're gonna put right here.
Here's the wire to all of our lights.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so nice, dude.
By the way, we realized that now that the boat's done, our console is hideous. It does not match this boat, so we are gonna change that. We're gonna change it, you'll see. It grabs everything. I don't quite know how this attaches yet, but this is supposed to go like that. What side is wrong? This is gonna be our captain's chair. Dude, this is so sick. Dude, it's gonna be covered. No one's gonna see this.
That's mint.
No one's gonna see this. That's why I didn't paint it.
I see it. They see it. He sees it. Colby sees it.
I said
Chris
going
sees
to.
it.
Future tense. Future tense. In the future, no one will see it.
Everyone knows it's there.
Dude, look at that.
Dang, son.
If we use the same butcher block material on the console, dude.
Dude, that's a good idea.
That would be insane.
Like blue, butcher block.
And make it look like one unit. This is sticks out like a sore thumb.
That's
Looks
not
really
a sore
big.
thumb, bro. That's like that thumb got gangrene and got chopped off and eaten by a cannibal.
That's fair. Dude,
What is that creature, dude?
I'm sitting, bro. It's just balancing me out.
What is that creature, bro?
Well, because you guys are taking too long to.
You're like a gremlin, dude. You're like a what the?
It will. Only use one.
Sorry.
Hey, look, guys, I'm trying the Jeff approach. He's trying the Jeff approach, dude.
What the heck?
Let it balance you out.
Oh.
See?
Oh, this is comfy.
See?
Dude, who needs a couch when... Oh, wait, when you have a couch.
When you are the couch?
Hear me out. Here's another option. This couch is gone. Dunzo. Because there really isn't room for the barbecue. So we could have
So if we put
a barbecue here.
Okay, so these are our batteries for all the lights, and we're gonna put them inside the couch. I've never done anything like this before, so wish me luck.
Oh! What the?
It's sparking.
Ow!
Why is it sparking?
I don't know. I'm freaking scared, Chris. Why is it sparking?
I don't know.
Okay, we're good. I don't know. It was angry.
Why was it so angry?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, it freaking cooked my finger on accident.
Dude, that almost just happened to me.
So everything is wired up right now, and that means once we turn power on, we can see if all the lights work.
How's it going, boys?
It's a moment of truth, Jeff.
Chris, how confident are you that you wired everything 100% correctly?
95%.
What?
It's just because I don't do this all the time, so I don't know.
It's a fair point. Okay. Try something out.
I might have the switches flipped, so try the other one.
Okay, no.
Nothing's working?
Wait, the freaking GFI, dude.
Oh, gotta press
GFI
it.
might be freaking tripped.
They reset it?
Get that puppy.
Are we just making them?
Oh, we got power, dog!
Alright, so it should be this one.
Oh! I did it right!
Yeah, I gotta try the back, dude.
Oh, this works too. It works up here too, bro.
Dude, look at
That
that.
is sick.
Those are bright, dude. Wait, oh, I forgot you can change the colors, dude. Dude, that's night mode.
That's
So when
night.
you do that, it's night mode.
Night mode is gonna be sick in here. And the back ones work. Dude, that is so sick.
Dude, nice job, Chris.
Thanks.
Freaking first,
happy
dude,
you did that right.
first go.
Yep. And I also guessed when wiring these up because I wasn't able to check which wires.
guessed?
I guessed, yeah. So I didn't know which ones went up there and which ones went to the back.
Dude, that's so sick.
Check this out, dude.
Nice. This is crazy. Little battery setup, little inverter setup.
Let's plug in this to the wall and see what happens.
See if an outlet works. If the outlets work. That works.
You got power.
Bingo, dude. Mint.
Dude, everything. 100%.
Everything worked.
Heck yeah.
And the lights don't make the paint look bad, which is awesome.
That's true. Yeah, it looks good.
So we only have a few things left to do until we're finally done. Meanwhile, Jacob is finally going to test the oil pressure. This could make or break us.
I think there's oil.
You think it's fine?
I think you just tested it just now. I think there's oil pressure. And you're about to tell me that. Exactly what I just said.
What do you think?
I mean, I heard that and it didn't, I don't know, I can't tell if it sounded good, but
It was idling pretty rough.
I think it's fine.
All right, Jacob, lay it on us.
So,
Actually, I don't think it's fine.
you don't think it's good?
No.
You changed your verdict?
Yeah.
Got some bad news, boys.
No.
It's got good oil pressure. Yeah, it's got good oil pressure. We got 60 PSI oil, dude.
I knew it.
Healthy as ever.
So it's now day 70. We did realize that this boat needs 10 more upgrades if our overnight's gonna go smoothly.
these upgrades are absolutely critical.
Okay, maybe not all of them. A lot of them are just for fun, but ultimately we just want to make sure that this houseboat overnight goes smoothly.
For our first upgrade, we're going to be completely renovating this control console.
We've been building this boat without a plan and the interior turned out way different than we expected. So now this console doesn't match.
And I feel really bad for the guy who has to rewire that whole thing.
Wow, that's a lot of wires.
While Colby works on getting the old console out, we decided to start working on the next upgrade.
On any boat, it's absolutely required to have nav lights on it, especially at night, so other boaters can see you and what direction you're going. And currently, our boat does not have that, so we cannot drive our boat on any body of water right now, so we need to get those installed. So our next upgrade is going to be installing nav lights as well as some cosmetic lights to make it look absolutely mint.
Headlights, check.
So we got all the lighting wired, it works, and so lighting is complete.
It's gonna look so sick at night. I can't wait to see these bad boys in the water.
Now that we've got one upgrade complete, let's head over to Colby to see how he's doing with the new console.
Anyways, for our third upgrade, do you remember that beautiful sink that we made? Well, it doesn't exactly work, so we have to add a clear water and a gray water tank, and we also have to hook up the pump.
Jacob just had a really good point. Before I had the pipe just flat so it could suction against the tank. We don't want that. So he told me to cut it at an angle. So now it can't get sucked to the bottom of the tank. So this basically goes like that. This goes in there. Connect it so that it can go straight to the faucet. As I was installing the water pump, for some reason Jacob came in and started questioning my placement.
On the floor, dude. You could.
What, right here?
Yeah, dude.
That's weird.
Why don't you just carry it around with you?
You know what, Jacob? Get out of here, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm going back over here.
The sink water system is officially set up. I would show you, but we had to disconnect the battery for some electrical things that we're working on. So you'll just have to see the sink in action in our overnight. But on to the next upgrade. Upgrade number 4. It is quite the exciting one. Jacob was very eager to show you guys the next upgrade. He literally just couldn't even hold in his excitement.
All right, so for the next upgrade, we went ahead and got rid of the old nasty rusty horn in there and got ourselves a train horn kit. Let's test this baby out.
Because why not, bro? Oh!
Dude,
wait,
what in the world?
Do that again.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, that is so, okay.
That is so loud, dude.
We also are gonna put a normal horn in because technically these are legal on boats, but you don't want to be using it all the time so you're not like a nuisance to everyone. But
yeah, we'll put a normal, quieter horn on there, but this will be for the emergency situations where we really got to get someone's attention. 150 decibels.
This train horn needs an air compressor, which we have hidden in the back. So Jacob needed to run this little air tube up the front underneath the boat, so it's perfectly concealed. This is going to be a train, so a train horn is very fitting. Oh, the console? No, it's not done yet. But Colby's been putting in some mat hours, so I think it's almost ready to be painted. Colby, are you glad we're building a new console?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, the other one was complete trash. So, pretty happy.
There's still a few things left to do on the new console. So in the meantime, let's go to upgrade number 5.
So upgrade number 5 is actually 5 mini upgrades all in one. And we didn't really have enough time to go to the store. But thankfully, Bamboo Labs sent us our very own high-tech 3D printers.
one of the things that we use our printers for are these registration letters and numbers. Before we just had stickers that we slapped on. They're all gone. They just kind of flung off, but we were able to print out these solid letters. So that's our first upgrade with this 3D printer that we're adding. So next up, we do need a navigational system, and I have this iPad that we could load maps on that would work extremely well. We just need to mount it to the console without spending all this time going to the store. So the 3D printer will definitely be able to handle that. So these brackets were super easy and quick to print out, so we're just going to mount them onto the console so we can have a navigational map. We got this cool Roku TV remote holder. Slides right in. We're going to mount it to the wall so we don't lose the remote. We also printed out this really cool key holder that we're going to put on the wall. We're going to have 5 boats total for this whole boat train by the time we're done. So we're going to need a lot of keys. Don't want to lose them, so we printed this out.
This is the sweetest garlic apple I've ever tasted.
What is this one? You want a box? It's not too brain.
And then we also printed out this tray for your phone or wallet or anything else that you might.
Can I have a snack? Apple capple. Apple flap. Capple yapple. My window.
You know, it might lose if you don't secure it down. So yeah, we're gonna secure these things.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, Rob, check this thing out, bro. This thing is sick.
Look at that thing. Yeah, brother. For our next upgrade, we're be installing a sick beach ramp. To be nice, we're driving up to coves. Just extend that, extendo, get ono, get alpha, you're good to go.
So this is basically gonna have to attach to the frame. So that's your guys' job to figure out.
Oh yeah.
Jacob, do you think Rob's a good teammate?
Yeah, Rob's an excellent teammate. He's just always just thinking about food and just making sure we go and get food at lunchtime.
All right, she is done. Boom, bada bang.
Check this freaking thing out. Oh. Ew. So then the shores right here just plopped down.
You just walk on it.
Walk right up.
Dude, that is sick. This is honestly one of the cooler upgrades.
Makes it the actual functionality great.
Sure does, Robert. Sure does.
We're getting really close to the end of the upgrades list. Number 7 is a really cool Whittle Wada. We needed a way to get up onto the roof. What's the problem with the way you're making the ladder, Rob?
Well, when you screw one part in, the other part unscrews. So it just didn't really get much of anywhere.
I have an idea. My idea is we're gonna take 2 T's, slap them up. What the freak? So next step is to clean it because it's all greasy. I don't know if you can tell, but it's all nasty. Clean it with some acetone or something and then paint it. And then we'll slap it on and it'll be okay. I forgot I set up a time lapse of painting this thing. Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty solid. It's looking like a proper ladder. It's gonna go right there.
Yeah! That is complete. Okay, so for this 8th upgrade, it's actually gonna be pretty legendary. It's just gonna be the cherry on top of this bad boy. We have these 2 light whips. These have LEDs on them and they're super bright. And these are gonna be our flagpoles. All right, flagpoles are in. The flags are reading backwards, but once the boat's going forward, they'll flip around. Just 2 upgrades left. We're almost ready to take this boat out on the lake. Honestly, after over 70 days, we literally just cannot believe that the next upgrade is the entertainment center.
We're installing this TV so we can have some entertainment, maybe watch some movies, play some video games while we're out on the water. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this up and it'll be up in a jiffy. What about it'll be up in a jiffy? Hey, you can say that. But that means you have to put it up. Oh.
Dude, Rob, hang on that thing, dude.
No,
I don't think my
There's only 2 bolts, bro. You trying to break this whole boat down?
No, dude.
You trying to make us delayed even more, bro?
I'm not gonna break the boat. All right, Jeff, turn that inverter on. We'll fire up the TV. Got power. A Danger Bros video. All right, Rob, good job. Now we can like bring a PS5. We'll bring all this PS5. No. I need to get one. Wait, I'm doing something.
Why were you yelling, Colby? It's a great question. I was a little excited because the console's complete, and Jeff and Rob were, of course, taking way too long. And I just want to put the console in, so it's time to put the console in. Let's go do it.
Oh, he's lying. I was expecting to see him still alive. It's the console P2, bro. That's gonna be you guys for the next couple hours. Just sticking your head in the thing, just like that.
So this is basically what it's gonna look like, which is this.